Hello, Aquarius. It is full moon weekend coming up, and we're going to do your full moon tarot reading. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Melissa, and I do the zodiac readings based on the new moon and the full moon. So at the new moon, we looked at the beginning of the cycle, seeds to plant for intentions, got some suggestions on what we could produce or manifest. And now we are looking at the full moon, where we're peeking at the cycle, and the moon is revealing to you what's next, or what you've gained, or whatever it's revealing. We're gonna find out. I also do witchy unboxing videos, and I do other stuff, other types of tarot readings, and Metaphysical Mondays, where we talk about magical stuff. So let's get into your reading, Aquarius, for this full moon. Okay. I am using a spread that I created. It's very simple. We're looking at what's leading up to the full moon. We have a card representing the full moon, and then a couple to kind of explain what that full moon energy is all about and bring in with it. So while I was shuffling, the Ace of Swords popped out. So I'm going to set it off to the side, and we're going to see how that applies. But new beginnings here, or maybe like I feel like the Ace of Swords, to me, what I get when I see this card is like light bulb moment. So let's see what we've got going on here. Leading up to the full moon, more swords. We have the Four of Swords and the Page of Cups. So I feel like this is about rest. This is about rest. Resting your thoughts. But also we have the Page of Cups here, which is kind of like a new stage of maybe even healing. That's just the word that came up, so I'm going with it. I read intuitively, so if anything comes up, whether it has to do with the card or not, I'm going to tell you. But yeah, I feel like this is kind of taking a break before the next stage. So the page is a learner. The page is a student, an apprentice. And the cups relating to emotions. So whatever new beginning emotionally that you are going through, I feel like maybe this has to do with healing after a rest. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of what, like, either currently or recent past, that would be the energy going into this full moon. But yeah, I feel like there could be a lesson in that as well with that page energy. And that goes very well with that Ace of Swords also, as far as a lesson, like that light bulb moment, learning something or being inspired by something. I feel like a little bit of rest brings in some knowledge that you can use for, beginning a healing journey, or, we're always on a healing journey. I feel like most people wouldn't be watching these if they weren't. But yeah, I feel like there's maybe a new aspect to your healing that you are ready to kind of embark on. So I feel like we've been in like a little bit of a rest in preparation stage. Like, rest up, you're going to need your energy. That's kind of feel like where we've been at. I have a frog in my throat. All of these videos, I'm like, the whole time. Sorry. The full moon is the King of Pentacles. I tried to say ping. I tried to combine the words. That wouldn't have worked out very well. Sometimes it works out. It's kind of cool, but that wouldn't have. So we have the King of Pentacles for our full moon energy. This is good. This is good. This is like reaching that mature stage. So I feel like where the page is new, like this is a page, and the king, I feel like they give like father son, or son child kind of energy. But yeah, we're getting like maybe a progression from one stage to the next. Somebody else had that similar. It might have been Cancer, might have been Leo. I can't remember. Cancer's was kind of heavy though. So if you're sensitive to stuff like that, I believe the first two cards were the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. If you know what that means, you know what that means. If not, I'm not going to go into it because we're talking about your reading. But anyways, that was a heavy one. So but I feel like there was also some progression and lessons learned in that one as well. So if you have strong Cancer placements and you know it, then you might want to check that one out as well. But so full moon, we're talking about this King of Pentacles, back to him. Yeah, I feel like this full moon is kind of bringing an abundance of confidence for you. So rest up for a long journey kind of energy. I feel like you rest up, you start to embark on a new journey, and I feel like this full moon over like this weekend and the week following um is more about you embracing that confidence that you have with you. Now this can be related to um it's the earth energy card, so this can be related to your finances, your job, your home, but also your physical body, anything physical in your life. I feel like that can be part of that journey. But I feel like you're gonna start gaining that confidence over the weekend, and that will kind of help you um, on a journey that I see going on here. So let's see what it brings with it. We have the 10 of Cups, nice, but also the 7 of Swords. So let's take a look. I'll show you these cards. 10 of Cups here, very good energy. And again, that kind of strength and confidence, like there's really defined muscles in that kind of popping out to me. Like, I mean, I guess literally, but figuratively, kind of like jumping out at me, like that strength. I'm getting kind of like strength and confidence going together. But then we have the 7 of Swords energy going on as well. So this is like the third Swords, one was kind of a bonus card that jumped out, but that's all about your thoughts. So I want to say that making sure your thoughts are aligned with your purpose might be important here. I feel like there may be a hiccup a little bit. So this confidence that I feel like you should be embracing, or the moon is kind of like pointing out for you an opportunity to embrace your confidence. Brings great rewards, right? I feel like this is like rewards for your behavior. This has you feeling good about yourself. So this confidence, and then this 10 of Cups is like the max volume of your emotions. Like this is feeling really, really good. Wishes fulfilled is the common trope for that card. So I feel like your confidence brings those things through for you. But be mindful of your thoughts, because your thoughts can run away from you. Don't let your thoughts run away from you. Is kind of what I get from that. Traditionally, with the 7 of Swords, we're going to see things like, like sneaky behavior, thievery, literally, like could be representing a thief here. But this could also, because it's with this 10 of Cups, which is such a positive energy, this could also be indicating you taking back your power. So this doesn't necessarily have to have a negative meaning to it. So this could be you taking back your power, taking back your confidence. So that's kind of like the energy I get from that. As a tarot reader, if you're a reader or you're learning, one of the things that I really try to like embrace or encourage in reading is card combinations are so important, because you can get this card and say, like, someone's stealing your shit, you better get your shit back. You keep an eye out on who you let around you, because someone's stealing from you. But paired with such a positive card of wishes being fulfilled, perhaps the wish that's being fulfilled is you stealing your power back from somebody who took it from you. So that's kind of where I kind of combine cards, which is something I wanted to share with you, and clear my throat again. But yeah, so I feel like this is you kind of like taking your power back. This is you're kind of taking your power back. But again, I feel like there's been a period of rest leading up to this. So if you're still in that restful stage, you don't have to rush to action. I don't see a whole lot of action going on here. There's nothing that you need to do. This is all about your feelings and your thoughts. Sword, cup, pentacle for the moon, and then cup, sword. So, and then the Ace of Swords that jumped out earlier. So it's not really much about what you're doing. It's about who you're being and how you're feeling and how you're thinking. That is really going to be coming through over this weekend and the following week, mid-February to late February. I feel like this is about you are in like a not active phase right now, and being less active now will help you to understand, again with that Swords energy, understand your feelings. You don't want to just logic your feelings away, though. You do need to feel them. But I feel like feeling your feelings, like sitting with your thoughts and sitting with your feelings, allows you to embrace this, oh my God, what's the word that I was reaching for? this confident energy. So, you know, once you have a handle on that, like you've mastered them, it's not necessarily that he's just mastered this pentacle energy. He's also mastering the thoughts and the emotions that came before it. So it's a kind of about like a very rounded way, a well-rounded way of dealing with your own personal growth. This could be spiritual growth. This could be just personal growth, confidence. Obviously, I feel like confidence plays an important role here, but I feel like rest up for this long journey. When you get, you know, the go ahead, when you see the thing this weekend that allows you to feel your confidence, I feel like that's when you will start to realize that wish fulfilled, and you know, steal your power back. Or what, I don't want to say steal, but like, you know, you're gonna regain your power. You're taking your power back from anyone who might have taken it without your consent. So that's what I have for you. I feel like this looks good for the full moon. Rest up. You're doing fine. You'll get to a place where you realize that and you're able to take your power back. But until then, just like take it easy this weekend. Take care of yourself. That's very important. So that is what I have for your 10-minute tarot for the full moon. Always remember that the magic you seek is within you. Have a blessed day.